When I hear the words summer in the Peloponnese, I imagine sun, beaches, and that beautiful Ionian blue sea. But my radar took me up into the mountains, on the road less traveled, to the Louisos Gorge for a rafting trip with Trekking Hellas, a cousin of the massive Vikos Gorge up north. It's a land of rugged scenery and adventure on the Louisos River.
Beautiful! Wow, this water is cold. I think this is about maybe 54 degrees Fahrenheit, which is chilly.
Our put-in was at the base of a 19th century stone bridge exactly like the more famous ones up in Vikos Gorge.
Stefano was telling me that these bridges were actually built by the same people that built them up in Epirus. That they brought the workers down here from Epirus because they had the expertise in building these types of bridges.
We'd pass under several before the day was through. After a quick safety briefing, we hit the water. Rafting on the Louisos in August isn't a thrill ride through hair-raising rapids. It's mostly Class 2s and some 3s. But don't let that fool you. And if you don't listen to your guide, you could find yourself in some trouble.
Your body, man. Uh-oh.
Look out! We're stuck already.
Despite the low water level and less than terrifying conditions, I found myself nearly falling out of the boat more than once, kept in only by my foot being firmly placed in the stirrup.
Woo! We're going backwards. I almost ended up out of the boat. These are actually pretty decent Class 2s. I didn't realize it would be this wet.
The guides kept it fun with a lot of play between the groups.
No! Every rafting trip's a little different, and they like to do like demolition rafting in this one, where everybody bangs into each other down the river. Ramming speed! We have to follow the captain's instructions.
But there were also moments to enjoy the vibe of the beautiful nature that was all around us.
This is gorgeous. Oh, buddy, there's so many colorful butterflies on this river. It's really cool.
By this family that owns both sides of the river.
Our guide explained the natural and historical context of the landscapes we traveled through.
Back then, people in the area were very poor. So that was not a...
But the serenity always seemed to be punctuated with calls of
Forward!
and backs bouncing off boulders while spinning in reverse. Eventually, we got the chance to cool off when we reached the first of 3 stops.
Well, 54 degrees, but I gotta go in. Woo! This is spring water, so you can actually drink it straight out of the river. Very sweet.
Refreshed and energized, it was back into the boat and down the Alfeios River, where the most challenging sections of the trip lay ahead.
Uh-oh.
After a few opportunities to test our teamwork, we pulled up to our next activity.
We're getting off the boat for a little bit to do a little hike back in here. I don't know what is here, maybe a waterfall or something. There's no moss on this limestone. It makes it really easy to walk on.
Yet another use for quality footwear.
I can see what it is. It's like a swim across this pool and there's a waterfall over there.
Back in the cool shade of the ravine, the full beauty of this paradise was revealed.
Incredible. Brisk, but perfect for the summertime, man. Woo!
Following our frolic in the waterfall, we stopped at a beach for a tea break, and although the temperature was in the 90s, the cold waters of the Alfeios made the warm tea a welcome treat. Rested and ready, we hit the boats again to cover the last leg.
Oh! Like we plowed straight into that rock.
This was the most challenging section of the river, with several of the rapids reaching Class 3, and staying in the boat became the priority. While the low water level made for a fast, fun ride, it also brought us to a point where we had to exit the boat so the guides could carry them over.
We're doing a little climbing to get around this one spot where I guess they're gonna have to carry the rafts over.
But we wouldn't be climbing back in just yet. One thing I love to do in the summertime is find swim holes, and this river is full of them. We shortly reached the end of the ride, and our experience ended the way it began, beneath an 18th century stone bridge. Well, that's how it ended for some of us anyway.